Here is the flow for the automation, and here is a starting trigger. When starting trigger is triggered, then it will start a step of actions. Then we have the outputs. Now we are going to exploring the nodes and the nodes in the same flow sense. So let's come to our N8N canvas, and here just click upon create workflow and name this like nodes, and from here you can import the node template that I have already created, and you will get this from a link in the description. Click upon file, import file, and select this nodes files and open this. So it will import all the nodes. Here is the here is the trigger nodes as we review the flow starting trigger. So these nodes are the trigger nodes, and in which we have manual node, form submit nodes, telegram message trigger nodes, schedule message trigger node which is run when you schedule a message. Here is a webhook which is very important, and we will explore in our upcoming videos. We have email trigger. So this is triggered when an email is arrived. Here is the chat trigger, which is when you send a chat message, it will start. There is a sub workflow if we have parent and child workflows. So this workflow is associated with the child and triggered when we need to call the child workflow. And here is the Airtable. Airtable is a database, and this is the trigger for Airtable. So let's move to the action nodes. There are many action nodes, and just explore these. There is the email related. When we want to get an email, if we want to send an email, if we want to give an email label. So there are many action nodes, and this is related to emails. This is related to Notion is also very popular database, and for this these action nodes are related to that. Here is the Google Sheet nodes that we used in our previous video. These are related to Google Sheets. And here is the data transformation nodes that is used to transfer the data, to filter and purify the data. So here is the date and time node, merge data node. There is a filter node which filter the data. Here is the aggregate node which sum up different values into an array. Here is the if condition node. It gives us two possibilities. If we want to go with the true value, there is a condition, and if we want to go with the true value, we will go true, and if the condition is false, we will go in the false. Then there is a split out node which split one array into many single items, and here is a set field node which used to set the name of the data, and here is the switch node which if we have many possible routes, many possible ways we want to go, so that is used for that. Here is again a split out node. So these are the code nodes which are related to the code, and some programming related nodes. So this is the code node, and in which we can write code and modify the data, and anything which we can do with the code. So for this purpose we use this node, and here is HTTP request node, and from this we will send an API call and we will get response. And here is again webhook node, and we will explore this in upcoming videos. And here is the AI nodes that are related to AI. The most important node is AI agent node, which are going to use in our next video. And here is the basic LLM chain node, and here is the segmentation analysis node use. Let's suppose we have an app and we have many reviews, a list of reviews, million of reviews related to that app, and we want to analyze that. For that purpose we will use this node. And it's a text classification node, which is simply input a text, and it will classify this into two options. So there are many nodes. And here is a question answer chain node. So here is the Hugging Face node. These are nodes related to AI. So here is the output nodes which give us the output. If we want to have a single value output, we will use this edit field node. And if we want in an email, we also have an email in the output. We also update and append rows in Google Sheet. This is also a type of output we have. And if we this is also a database, and in which we also update the record. And here is the, if we want to upload a file to Google Drive, that is also an will be an output node. And if we want to create a database page in the Notion, so this is also will be an output. And if we want to post a video on Facebook, we directly create and post a video in Facebook from anytime. So this is also will be an our output node. And if we want to post a LinkedIn post, create a post in LinkedIn, that is also our output node. So there are the different and many output nodes, but in the purpose of this video, just familiar you with some of the nodes, so you have some idea, you get some idea about these nodes, and in future videos when we create big workflows and professional level workflows, you feel no difficulty to work with these nodes. So okay, I hope now you have familiar with the nodes, what kind of nodes we have in the n8n. So now we are going to create our first AI agent. For this purpose, click upon create workflow, rename this to my first agent. Here need to add the AI agent node, right here AI agent, and this will add the AI agent node along with the chat trigger. And in our previous videos, I explained you about the AI agent structure. AI agent has brain, memory, and tool. For brain, we have click upon here, and we have many different options. Some are free and some are paid. And for testing and for learning purpose, we are going to free resources. And here you can add easily the Grok chat model that is very easy to integrate. I just click upon here chat, Grok chat model, and for create the credential, search Grok in the Google, go to API key, and here login. You need to log in and sign up in the site. When you entered in the site, here from here you can easily create your API key. Going to writing the name here n8n, it's verifying for n8n. Try again, just submit. It will show you the API key. Copy your API key and come back to n8n. Here need to add create new credentials, here add your API key and just save this. Our connection is successfully added. Just go back, and from here you can add the models. Here is the list of free models we have. You can use anyone. So we are going to use this one, Queen 3, and go back. And for memory, we have many options. We can store memory permanently in the databases, and we also have a temporary memory, which is a simple memory. Click upon this, and here you need to add the how many steps you want to save the chat. And by default it is 5, and 5 is enough. Just go back, and here you can add tools, and we have different tools. We have calculator tools, vector databases tools, and many tools we have. And for knowledge, we have Wikipedia, and I am going to use this tool for now. Let's test this how it is working. Click upon open chat and write a message here and send. It's working very good, but one thing, now we are going to ask a difficult question from him. Let's ask a difficult question from him. So it's need to explore the Wikipedia. So let's ask that question. Tell me about the history of Lahore city, Pakistan. Now you can see it's using the Wikipedia tool, and it's giving us the answer about Lahore. And here you can see it give us a very nice and summarize the answer. So that's your first AI agent is ready to use, and you can play with this, and you can explore this.